So in this episode, I'm going to be showing you how I created exactly this particular video right on my mobile phone, 100% step by step, right after this intro. Hello and welcome to this another episode of DPVLog, and this is your host and host Digital Pratik, who keeps on learning, applying and sharing something new every single day in digital space. So if you haven't subscribed, then do hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, and don't miss out on any kind of particular videos just like this one. Okay, so now let's get into this tutorial. Now, before I jump into my mobile phone and show you exactly how I did that, let me just tell you how my mind works when I want to create these kind of videos. So let's say first and the foremost thing, I had this concept, I had this idea that let's say I want to shoot a video which should be going as an update in Instagram story. So that particular video which you're seeing is on Instagram story. Now on Instagram story, I wanted that video to be on the top. So if this is the screen, then on the top I wanted this much as the video. The 70% of the vertical screen should be covered by that video which I am talking about. And then on that video I want something written like Instagram live, and I wanted two arrows which are pointing down. So if they are pointing down, I want some text form or an image which is very nice enough, and it should be right at the bottom. So this is what my concept was. This is what I visualized. So I first visualize what kind of content I want on any kind of platform. Once I visualize, I just go into my applications. Now, you might be wondering what kind of applications you should be going into once you visualize your concept, once you visualize your content. Now, it all comes with practice. I practice a lot of applications, and that's the reason why I know a couple of things that yes, if I am visualizing this particular kind of content, then yes, I should be going into this kind of application. So that is how I figure out. I figure out all the applications by testing and testing and testing. I go into their pro features, I enable them, I use them, and I just learn them, so that whenever in the future I want to create some content, there is something in my mind that yes, this is possible in that kind of application. And that is what happened with this kind of Instagram story. I had this in my mind that yes, if I want to do something like this, there is an application which will help me, and that was Unfold. I have done one previous episode on Unfold as well. You can just click on this. I'll just swipe this iCard over here. You can click on this, and that is what is Unfold tutorial. This is a second episode which I'm doing using Unfold application. So in this one, I'm going to use one application, and second one which I'll use is Over. So in Over, we'll create that image which is right at the bottom, and we'll create the complete Instagram story in Unfold. So now that you have concept of how I think and how you should be thinking and how you should be visualizing your content for any kind of social media platform, let's straight away dive into the step-by-step tutorial. I'm going to go into my mobile phone, and I'm going to show you step-by-step how I created this kind of Instagram story by using Unfold and Over. So let's dive into that. Alright, so I'm on my mobile phone, and first thing which I'll do is I'll go into Unfold, and there you go. This is the application. I'll click on plus sign. I'll click on create, and it will give me an option to tap to add the first page of your story. So I'll click on plus sign, and I'll select any of these format from here. So there are three different tabs over here. Based on if you upgrade, you'll get different templates. If you are using it for free, you won't get all the templates. So the template which I used was in CS1, and it is this one. Alright, so I have an image on the top, and then I can have this. So I click on this top circle or the top square plus sign, and I now just included the video. So let's say I want that video. So right now I probably might not have that video specifically, so I'll just grab any kind of video over here. So let's say I grab this particular video, and I'll just adjust it like this one. So I'll pinch and zoom to fit it properly, and there you go. This should work for me. Then I'll tap outside, and now I'll tap on the below image for which I want an image. So first we'll have to create an image which should be at the bottom, and I would go to Over application. So now I'll go to Over, and in this I will just create a new image. So what I'll do is I'll click on this plus sign on the top, and I will select a template which is 16:9, which is this YouTube thumbnail size, or 1280 x 720 pixels. I'll click on yes sign on the top, and now you will need your transparent background image like this one. Alright, so you'll have to figure out how you can get your image. So get it clicked and have an image just like this one, or you can have another image which should be something like this one. Alright, so let me just go back, and you can have directly an image created just like this one. But let's say if you don't have an image like that, what you can do is you can just have your image which is transparent, and I'll show you how to make that background orange. So let me just go back once again over here, and let's upload that image which we had as a transparent thing, and let's adjust it over here. Tap on yes, click on shape, and you can have any shape over here. So I'll just select the rectangle and I'll enlarge it so that it covers the entire thing. Now on the top you have this layers, alright, the third option on the top. So click on those and just bring this down. Alright, and now you have this white background. So you can double tap on that white background and change your color whatever you wish to have. Alright, so probably I double tap this one, so I'll have to bring that layer up again and double tap on the white color and select the color, whatever color you wish to have. So let's say I'll just randomly select any color, let's say blue. Alright, and then let's bring this down, and now you have that background. So this is how you can just create that, but I already have that created for myself, so I'll just use this one now. And on top of that I have this Grub avatar right at the bottom. So let me just show you the actual thing which we have in front of us. So let's say this is the one where it is. Yeah, so this is the one. So right at the bottom I have my Grub avatar over here. Alright, so over here this is what I want on that image. So let's go back, let's click on image, and I will just upload that image which I have as my Grub avatar. I'll just make it a little bit smaller and I'll bring it at the bottom. Now we want the text. The text is what? Social media content creation. So click on text, write social media, enter content, enter creation. Let's say yes, and now let's just scroll this to Cooper Hewitt. This is the font which I have used, and click on style, click on caps, click on all caps, and now click on align, click on left align and make it a little bit adjustable, bring it over here, and that's it. Now click on this shadow thing at the bottom and click on angle. Just try to adjust a little bit here and there, the angle, whatever you wish. If you want some blurrish background, then you can have that blurred effect as well. Alright, you can increase the opacity of the blurred thing. So here is how you can adjust, but I'll just keep it natural angle. So this is how I want to create, and that's it. So I'll click on yes sign on the top and try to save it. So let's save to photo. It says save to photos. Let me just go back to unfold and let's tap on the square. Let's upload that image. So now double tap on this and try to adjust the image. Let's tap outside, and that's how I have my image ready to go. Now I'll click on the top download sign, click on page, and it has now saved in our album. So what I need to do next is as you can see, I have this thing which is Instagram live topic is. That is something which I have written in my Instagram story itself. So I'll go back to my Instagram account. So if you have not been following me on Instagram, I share tips on daily basis, 2 to 3 unique pieces of content on Instagram on daily basis. Alright, so I create these kind of content and hope that is valuable. So if you wish, you can just check out my Instagram profile, follow me. It would mean the world to me. And let me just go back to Instagram stories, swipe up and upload that image. I'll just mute it for the time being. And now I'll just click on text. I'll write Instagram live video. I'll have the arrows like this. Once again, let's have the arrow like that. And I will click on classic, modern, neon, typewriter. This is the text which I have. click on the alignment to make it center, and click on the A sign to make it colorful. And I have this black strip. Alright, so I'm back. I hope you enjoyed this particular episode, and let me know what you think about this. Let me know what kind of other queries you have when it comes to content creation on social media, what all tools you want to use, what all editing softwares you are using, and what all things you want from me as a value to you. So let me know in the comments below what do you think about this particular episode, and if you haven't, then subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on any particular kind of video update just like this one. And I look forward to see you in the next one. Till then, take care, bye-bye, and as always guys, stay awesome, God bless, and if you haven't, then subscribe. If you have missed out on the previous one, do check out this video, latest video from DigiPerform's YouTube channel. Do check out over there. And if you haven't subscribed to these channels, tap on the individual logos, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification, and I look forward to see you in the next ones. And yes, this is how I record. It's all natural.